Experts say much of the violence we're seeing stems from mental health issues and a lack of coping skills among adults and children. To mark Minority Mental Health Awareness Month, leaders, parents, and community advocates are coming together to address some of the barriers to support. Instead of yellow tape, bullets, and police sirens, a child's summer should be filled with laughter, memories of brightly colored playgrounds, and new friends. Too often, though, it's not the reality. This year, at several recreation centers in Rochester, teens and young kids are learning how to access the emotional and behavioral help they need now or may need in the future.
We know it's important because we have heard so often how our children are dealing with trauma.
For the first time, licensed community-based child and family therapists and social learning specialists from the Center for Youth have partnered with the city to provide services on site.
So being able to solve conflict, being able to deal with anger, being able to deal with some of those family issues.
It's a 3-year pilot program funded through federal American Rescue Plan dollars.
And the young people are thrilled that they now have access to somebody who's there to actually tend to their emotional needs.
And the clinicians say they've already been able to make a difference.
We had a young person, what was it, the first day or second day in the art centers who needed to access our emergency shelter.
Yes. So that type of culturally responsive support is crucial, they say, during what has been described as a widespread mental health crisis.
And I mean that very specifically for children of color and communities of color.
The president of the Bavona Child Advocacy Center will be part of a day-long symposium Thursday. One goal is helping those in the child welfare system understand the difference between poverty and neglect.
In particular, reports of abuse that are neglect-related. Many times those reports come in and they're actually not neglect, but they're poverty-related.
Sarah Taylor, a mom who's had to navigate the mental health system for her child, is sponsoring the event in downtown Rochester with over 200 attendees expected.
The goal is really to sound the alarm, but also to empower people.
And Dr. Junior Dillion has trained providers on how to work with families from the lens of culturally responsive care. He will be among those participating in the Professional Development Symposium, along with Senator Summer Brook, who serves as the chair of the Mental Health Committee in the state Senate. As for the new pilot program at 4R centers, the city is holding information sessions like the one held tonight at the Caldwell R Center. We have more details at rochesterfirst.com.